Okay, tonight we're going to do a little experiment. This is going to be a sweet treat for one. It is a request from a viewer. So Sherry Cook 1615, if you're watching this video is specifically for you because you asked if I could do a certain sweet treat for one, and I am going to attempt it tonight on video, and we're going to see how this turns out. So we're going to start out with a pot, and in that pot we're going to add a little bit of oil, not a whole lot, just a little. We're going to turn this stove on a medium to high heat because I do want it to get hot pretty quick. We're going to be making some popcorn to start this sweet treat off with. And you can make it in an air popper, which is normally how I do make my popcorn. But I thought it would be fun to make it on the stove top. This is how it was done when I was a kid. And this is a pot that it was usually done in. So we're going to use this pot tonight. Brings back fond memories of my mom. We're going to get this oil hot, and then we're going to add our popcorn kernels in. This is the popcorn I'm going to be using. I keep this in my pantry. My husband and I both love this popcorn. We used to do the microwave popcorn all the time, but we would go in spurts of eating popcorn, and so a lot of times it would go stale. But you can use microwave popcorn for this. You can pop your own popcorn like I'm doing on the stovetop, or you can pop it in a popcorn popper like an air popper. You can pop it in the microwave if that's how you do it. You can buy it in a bag already popped for you if that's how you want to do this sweet treat. But you're going to need 3 cups of popped popcorn. So if you're popping your own popcorn, you're going to need about 1.5 tablespoons of popcorn kernels. 1.5 tablespoons. Our oil is pretty hot. So I'm going to go ahead and add in one tablespoon and about a half. So if I have a little too much, that's okay. I'll just enjoy some popcorn. We're going to get that popped up. Just hold tight. This is the fun part. I'm using, this lid doesn't go with this pot. This pot doesn't have a lid. So I'm using my Instant Pot crock lid. But I thought it'd be fun to be able to see it pop. So I've turned my heat down on a medium. And we're going to let this pop up. Okay, we've got some action going. It's starting to pop. So pop the popcorn until it stops popping, and when it stops popping, you take it off the heat. That did give me right at 3 cups of popped popcorn, so we'll move to our next step. Just set this popcorn to the side while you get the rest of it ready. I did transfer my popcorn to a bowl since I'll need to be mixing the candy coating in on it, so I should have put it in a bowl to begin with. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get our coating started. We're going to start with our sugar, our corn syrup, our butter, and our salt. So in a saucepan, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of butter. Put that in your pan. I'm going to turn my pan on a medium heat. You want that to start melting down. And our butter has started melting. We're going to add in 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. You want to add in 1/4 of a cup of sugar. And you're going to add in 1/8 of a cup of Karo syrup. Okay, you want to get that stirred around. Let it get all nice and combined. Let the sugar dissolve. This is what it's looking like at this point. You want to bring this to a boil over a medium heat. But you want to continue stirring it, and you want to boil it for 2 minutes. So you're going to want to time this because you want to get this right. You don't want it to burn. You don't want it too thick at the end. So we're going to let this start boiling. This is the syrup that you want to use. It's Karo light corn syrup. You can use the Karo or you can use the off-brand. It doesn't really matter. Just use a light corn syrup. Okay, this is starting to boil. So we're going to boil this for 2 minutes. Keeping my eye on that clock. Continually stir it because you don't want it sticking to the bottom of your pan or burning. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. This is what it's looking like. We're going to take it off the heat. I've turned my stove eye off, but I am going to remove it completely from the heat. For this next step, you're going to be using baking soda and vanilla. So you want to add in 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. And you want to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to stir all that around. Spray. I put gloves on and I'm going to spray my hands with some cooking spray. I'm going to have a mess in this kitchen when I'm through. That's okay. I'm going to oil them up. I'm going to get my popcorn and I'm going to get my syrup mixture. And working quickly, you want to pour this all over your popcorn. Get all of that goodness in there. Get it all off of there. Oh, that's nice and hot too. You want to coat your popcorn with that syrup. Okay, you're going to coat all of that popcorn. Okay, that's coated pretty good. Now, you're just going to take that popcorn and you're going to form it into a ball. Once you get it formed, just like that, you're going to take it and set it to the side. You can set it on wax paper if you want to. I'm setting mine on this baking mat that I have because it won't stick to the baking mat. So we have got 2 popcorn balls, medium size. You're just going to set those to the side and let them cool and enjoy. So Sherry Cook 1615, I hope this helped you out. I enjoyed the challenge of making popcorn balls for one person. I hope this helped. Okay, y'all, I'm up in here on a Saturday night at 10 after 10 making popcorn balls. So, we're taste testing popcorn. popcorn balls. I thought I'd go ahead and taste test them. They've been sitting for probably about 15 minutes, so they're cooled off. Good to go. I'm going to give them a try, see how they taste. I'm going to try the little one. It's set up, so we'll see. Oh man, that brings back some wonderful memories of my childhood. Mom would make those for Halloween every year. That's the only time she would make them, so it was always a special treat. Those taste just like them. Thank you, Sherry Cook 1615, for the challenge of that. If y'all have anything else that you would like for me to try to make for one person, let me know, and I'll do my best to do it. See you in the next one.